Coming at you live! Not really live, it's Splash Seaside Hill Zone? No, not Seaside Hill. What am I saying here? Where are we going? We're going to the Sonic Heroes level. In the supposed Dreamcast era, but this was a GameCube slash PS2 slash Xbox slash PC game. But, nevertheless, it was sort of an early, sort of a mid sort of Sonic game that wasn't really a next-gen Sonic game, so it fits perfectly here. Anyway, this isn't a level I'm all that great at. It's a lot of these sections in these dark caverny areas where he goes, and it's kind of hard to get through it, but it reminds me a lot of Aquatic Ruin from Sonic 2 and some of the other like Labyrinth Zone and Sonic 1, just some of the puzzly water areas. It's a little bit annoying for me to do this level. I don't know, I'm just not that great at it. This part's kind of interesting when you have to jump on the fish to get up higher. But once you get out of it, it's a pretty nice level. It's pretty fast-paced and easy to go through. But I just don't really like the classic Sonic version of the stage. It just feels like there's so many spots where you'll just keep getting lower and lower on the stage. Where I started out doing pretty well, going through hitting all the circuits nicely. And now I'm just like I'm on the bottom part, and there's no way really for me to get back up in a nice smooth way. A lot of platforming, a lot of moving platforms where you have to sort of stand there and wait for them to come back down if you don't hit them properly. And afterwards, that one's come back around because I got hit. And I missed it again. Yeah, I wasn't happy with this run. It just sort of dragged on for me a little bit. Although it's not too long of a level, it just felt like that because I was just going horribly. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, sometimes the platforms just move out of the way. It's just kind of annoying way of designing a level. And now, we're almost to the final stretch where we get to the cool part of the level. Well, not the cool part of the level, but the, a little bit more action-y part of the level. Of course, we have this awesome Hydrocity Zone reference, I believe. I'm pretty sure it is, with these little things breaking. Although, for some reason, I feel like this was in Sonic 1. I don't know. But these classic levels, they generally tend to bring in old classic Sonic gameplay concepts because these stages weren't built for 2D, these stages were built for 3D, so they don't really have the design mechanics that the old ones did. Now this thing, I don't even remember this thing even being in the stage. I guess it was, but giant rolling ball, 2D, or rolling wheel, and you have to be a little bit ahead in order to get through that section because this wall won't let you run up it very well. And trying to spin dash, not a good idea. Heading over here to the last final loop. There's a red ring if you take the upper route, but I didn't get through that. And crashing into the goal ring. Not a good run. Oh well. Hey, I still got an S rank. Oh well. Can't be too mad about that. Now, depending on your point of view, Sonic Heroes was really could have been, or might not have been the game that sort of started the downhill spiral of Sonic games. Starting from this game and ending in about debatably Unleashed. It just from this point on, Sonic games just started getting really poor quality in terms of their games. They had the spin-off Shadow the Hedgehog. They had Sonic 06, the very infamous, horrible Sonic game, and they had some of the Riders games. I mean, some of the Riders games you either liked them or you didn't, but sometimes their controls did not handle well. But I'll get to more of those later on. This stage, kind of interesting. Heroes' level design was very unique because of the 3 character system and how they made sure you set up paths where you could take one path depending on which character you prefer to use. Like, there was usually the path usually split, so you have a flying path or a power path or a speed path. This is a lot different. It's very an open like level where you get to sort of explore where you're going around, but it also gets it to be kind of confusing as to where exactly you're supposed to go. In Sonic Heroes, it's not exactly about speed. It's more about, you know, points, leveling up the characters, and getting rings at the end. This is all about speed. And so the gimmicks in Sonic Heroes don't exactly work as well as they did in this one. This 2D section is probably one of my favorites in the entire game. It's really fast-paced and pretty active with the wall clipping section. And then it leads to this part, which kind of slows you down awkwardly. I don't know why it's like that. But coming over here, you get to see the classic dolphins, or killer whales. Nice rainbow in the background. Get to this part, very unleashed-like with the dashing. Most of the time I screw that up, but I was able to hit it. And this is actually my second run through this. I didn't get this on the first time. But as you can see, there are tons and tons of paths you can take in this game. This right now is just one of the six cuts that you can take. I actually ended up screwing up around here with the homing attack didn't exactly lock onto this guy properly. And I just sort of dashed my way off the edge. And this part reminds me of Shunan, or Dragon Road from saying. Of course, I end up going on the turtle path instead of the race car path. The turtle path is very reminiscent of the second stage in Heroes, which Sonic Heroes stages were basically divided into sets of two, where you'd have two stages with the same general concept of different gameplay mechanics. And the turtles were part of the second act. I wanted to go down the path of the race car because that's more fun and a lot more unique to the Sonic Heroes. Yeah, tons of different paths, and it's at this point where I sort of get lost. Paths really start branching out and getting real. Like this ring thing, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go off that thing. I end up falling down here thinking I'm dead, but I find another path, which is weird. And then over here, they have these buoys that are supposed to guide you, and if I come over here, I'm completely confused. And I'm guessing I'm going over here. I start climbing up this strange structure. There's like towers up there I don't know how to get to, and then here I'm like, where am I going here? I guess like there's water over here, and I guess I'm just like crashed in here. And we get to one of the more annoying movie sections in the game. I keep trying to get up here because I'm stubborn like that, and I don't realize that the spikes prevent you from getting up there after you've tried it once. And I try it again. And again, and I finally give up. And right now the run is going fairly well. It hasn't been too horrible. But a few minutes I'm about to screw up. I'm not sure if this was a glitch or just me not realizing that the platform moves. But coming up is like what I thought was quite annoying. Right here, these platforms. I can't tell if it's the water. But do those platforms move back? Because I just went right through them. I didn't think they moved back because I didn't hear anything. It was just weird. You know, I ended up making through this jump after all. So I'm up here on the higher path, but I ended up screwing it up later. Wonderful. I don't really like this 3D section. It's just kind of hard to navigate. And there's things like that that just kind of piss me off. Now, I still can't tell if those things move back or not. I think that was just a glitch, honestly. And this section, they're climbing up to the giant tower with a cannon, very much like it, except it's not the three different paths you go through with the different characters. And that little tightrope is quite possibly the most annoying little tightrope ever, because I kept falling off of it. And finally onto the final section with the rolling balls, coming down to the wire, going to this little squeezing section. I run out of boost, and I get hit. Wonderful. And I missed the fun path, but I do get to jump off the killer whale. And without any boost, I'm just taking a very slow, degrading jog. Not a very good run. As you can see by my wonderful B rank. I'll make up for it in the next level, I promise. And Seaside Hill. Done. I like how this little killer whale in the background makes it a very Very interesting little hub world.
So I think we've pieced together more of what's happening.
This is
And it's
complete
not good.
crap.
Whoa! When that thing goes through time, it tears space apart, leaving the areas empty and dead, and sticking them in this weird white limbo. When the Sonics accelerate through time, they fix space, returning color and life.
Random people sound effects. That makes no sense.
And I guess we have to run like there's no tomorrow, or there won't be a tomorrow.
Why? Why did they decide to come up with that? Oh, the Sonics are running through the levels. Why can't it just be... Well, I guess they're trying to rescue them. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. Running through... Lag, 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 lag.
It takes a mighty
Why
foe
is
to
it
trap
lagging?
a ninja. Be on your guard, Sonic.
That just must be my computer. When I'm recording this, I'm recording post-commentary, and it just lags for me. Anyway, SBO. Interesting. He's going very... He's very ninja-like in this game. I don't think he used to be all, like, true super ninja, but now he's just going, like, full-on ninja. And he's got a heart on his chest. Anyway, with that, we have to go start on the gate challenges and head off to the boss fight. So see you next time.